I am Alberto Gregori. I'm an orthopaedic surgeon, a consultant orthopaedic surgeon, and I work for NHS Lanarkshire. Been here since 1997. Basically, trauma and orthopaedics is a specialty that deals with injuries and degenerative conditions of joints, bones, tendons, ligaments and nerves, for example. Trauma is basically injury and urgent care related. So somebody who's broken a leg, for example, broken a wrist, or ruptured a cruciate ligament, whereas elective orthopaedics is the care of degenerative conditions mainly, so osteoarthritis, wear and tear. As far as patients are concerned, nothing changes. So if you break a leg and you make your own way to an accident emergency department, then you go to the nearest one. That's the important thing. If, however, an ambulance takes you and they deem that the injury is obviously orthopaedic, they may well take you to either Monkland's emergency department, or they may say, no, this is definitely going to need an operation, just by the appearance, and they're very experienced at making that call, and take you either to Hairmyres Hospital or Wishaw. Essentially, as far as the outpatient service is concerned, it's staying the same. In other words, clinics, things like physiotherapy, that all remains the same. Investigations, x-rays, ultrasounds, again, all remain the same across the 3 sites. What will change, however, is that surgery, if it needs to be performed, will be performed in 2 instead of 3 sites. The bottom line is the fact we haven't got the staff, the numbers of staff required to man the services across 3 sites. And that's not a matter of investment, and it's important that people realise we actually have the money to appoint people. It's just there's a shortage out there in terms of we can't recruit. And part of that is people don't want to work in small units, and part of that is a national shortage. I think there's a realisation that something has to be done. None of us want to change. For example, here at Hairmyres, we don't want to change, but we know we have to. And in fact, our comments during the consultation was the change should go ahead, and if we move, we move. So we're quite happy to move to Monkland's or move to Wishaw to facilitate the change. The present status quo is not sustainable, it's not safe.